Hi, everybody. Just a couple things for Tuesday morning. So having two tabs open just in case. It's always a good idea when you're using D2L or Brightspace to have a couple tabs open because some of the things will open up and then it's almost like they open up in a screen where it's not easy to get back to the course. So I find I just get in the habit of opening two tabs, and then you know that you can get back into the course in some way. So Control C, Control V on your keyboard will help you to do that. So Control C to copy and Control V to paste, and I would just open two. Why not have them there just in case? What you're going to be doing today is Activity 1, home base. You can get here through a bunch of different ways, but I want you to go through the hyperlink here. What it will do once it loads is scroll down and you can just go to the activity. Once you've got your activity open, you'll see back in the announcements, which again, good idea to have a couple tabs open, otherwise you wouldn't be able to get there, is what are you going to do? So we're going to create an OLC drive folder, and I'll show you how to do that. You're going to watch the video home, and I will show you where that is. You're going to complete a reading and writing survey. So these hyperlinks are in the course as well, but you can access them from the news. And you're also going to move both of those files into your Drive folder. So while we're doing things, we need to make sure that we're sort of organizing them on the back end because you are going to be doing a portfolio piece at the end where you have to review some of your files. So if you just get in the habit of putting them in your OLC Drive folder from the get-go, then it's going to be a lot easier to find them. So let's go back over to the activity and find those things. Oh, was that the right tab? I think it was. My internet at home is actually running really slow for some reason today. Okay, so we're back in Unit 1, Activity 1. You guys would have toured through this yesterday, but I didn't assign any work other than just general navigation. So today, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to watch this video home while thinking about what's written here. So the word home has many different connotations for different people. We might think about safety, comfort, belonging, or warmth. So you're going to watch the video. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to do today is start the reading and writing survey. So here it says, home is also about a starting point. It's a place to consider what resources you have before heading out into the world. And this activity will learn how to use a number of different tools in this course. So this activity is going to run over a few different days, and I'm going to break it down with daily videos for you. So the pieces that you're doing today are this reading and writing survey. So you're going to click on the hyperlink. It's going to prompt you to make a copy. So you're going to make a copy, and then it's going to open up a doc for you that you can individually write on. Once you've opened your copy, I want you to get in the habit of putting these into your OLC file. So I'm going to show you how to create the folder. So you're going to go File, scroll down as things load up. Oh, sorry. File, move. Sorry, going a little slow here. So File, move, and then it should pop up. You can see I've already made this because I was just testing it before I did that with you guys. But you're going to go new folder, do the shift and then the line tab so that this will actually make this folder go at the top of your drive when you're looking in. So underscore OLC40. And you're going to create the folder and you're going to move that file there. So perfect. That's one thing that you're going to do today. So then you're going to look at the assignment itself. So reading survey, what do you read? For each type of reading below, indicate whether you do this rarely, sometimes, or often. So if you've never used one of these things or you're not sure what the thing is, you could check off never or not sure. So if you read news websites a lot, you are going to put an X. So I'm kind of a CNN girl, so I do read a lot of news websites. So I would say often because I'm looking at those things daily. Entertainment websites, yeah, you know what? Every once in a while, I'll have a look at TMZ or something just to see what's going on. Fashion websites, that's something that I really don't spend a lot of time looking at, so I might hit rarely. So you're going to continue with that, following all the way down, and then you're going to get to the writing survey. So first you're thinking about reading, next you're thinking about writing. So writing survey, what kinds of writing do you do? For each of the types of writing below, indicate whether you write these rarely, sometimes or often. And if you've never written one of these things or you're not sure, you can do never, not sure. So lists, do I write lists? I do that all the time, just thinking about teaching, the things that I need to do, parenting, the things that I need to do. So I'm always doing that. Notes, I would say I do that quite a bit. Texting, that's kind of a daily thing for me. So you're going to, again, follow through and complete the survey for that. The next thing that you're going to do is come back in and you've got the reading and writing self-assessment. So you're going to open that up. Again, it's going to prompt you to make a copy. And depending where you're working, you might end up with it going a little slow like I have today too. So once it loads, the first thing I want you to do is file, and you're going to move the file to, and you'll see I have two of these. You should only have one of these, but because I was practicing before I demonstrated, it should come up right at the top. So you're going to move your file to that folder. Now we've got all your OLC stuff where it goes. So once you've done that, you're going to scroll down. You've got a couple of things to do. So using the information below, answer the following reading and writing self-assessments. So eventually you're going to talk about identifying areas of strength and areas of need for both reading and writing. So you have to look at the surveys that you've done to do this part. And then you're going to identify a goal that you have for yourself in reading or writing at this point in time. And think about the steps that you could do to achieve this goal. So for today, all I want you to do is go through, and if it's a strength for you, I want you to highlight it in green. If it is not a strength for you, you can kind of use like an orangey red color. So if it's an area of need, and if it's something that you really think, oh yeah, that's something that I would like to improve, you can do it in blue, because this is going to help you when you put it together. So you can scroll down and listen. So collaboration, the student accepts various roles and an equitable share of work in a group. So if you were in a group, do you find that you do an equitable share of work? So I think I'm one of those people who tends in a group to always do my share. Responds positively to the ideas, opinions, values, and traditions of others. I like to think that I try to do this, so I think I would probably put a green there as well. What else? Shares information, resources, expertise, promotes critical thinking to solve problems. I don't know. That's pretty high end. Maybe that's something that I'm going to improve upon. You might think that this is an area of need. So you're going to highlight it that way. So you're going to go through all these different pieces today, just highlighting for you. Don't worry about this bottom part. This might end up being a Wednesday thing, because now you guys have quite a bit of stuff to do. So I think if we stick to watching the movie. Where's my announcement? Let's go back. So you're going to watch the movie. You're going to create the OLC Drive folder. You're going to do the survey, the reading and writing survey, and then you're going to put it in your Drive folder. And then we're going to start this one. But I think we're going to need Wednesday to finish that off. So I will come back to these things with you as well. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for Tuesday. You can always reach out to me if you have questions or concerns, and we'll leave it at that for now. Have a good one.